Hey there, what is up, plant community? So, if you like my videos, go ahead, give me a like, share, subscribe. It really helps me out and it helps me get out there more and hopefully to make this plant passion into a career. So, I got all the palms outside, kind of not feeling good, and I don't want to stay out here in the cold for too long. I'm already kind of sick. I sound horrible, and even though I'm sick, I'm gonna give you guys a video, because why not? Feel like you guys need an update anyways, and I'm not gonna be giving you updates on my normal trees or my palms, those have had quite a bit of an update. I'm gonna be doing something different. I'm gonna be going in and giving you a bonsai update on my bonsai trees. So let's go check this out. Alright, so in here we got my variegated weeping fig. It's lost a few leaves, but it'll be fine. Then here we have my double trunked tiger bark ficus, which is a cutting. So far doing good, needs to be reduced quite a bit. I want to keep it to a small tree. And we can go over here. Things might be a little dark. Things are still a little dark. We have my ficus oso lily not doing so well. Don't know why it's not doing so well, so I kind of put it over here. I'll put it outside, see if that helps it during the when things start really warming up in the spring. Now, if you guys notice, one of my bonsais ate here, and I'll show you what happened to that bonsai. So, for you guys who know, I've had this rubber tree. I was trying to make it into a royal bonsai. For some unknown reason, nobody knows how it happened, but somehow the pot literally just flew off the stand, and it's a sturdy stand. When I had it on there, it was sturdy. I don't see how it flew off and how it could have flew off and broke the terracotta pot that it was in. So for right now, I just got it in some water until I can get some more soil and or a pot, a proper pot, and pot it up into a nice little pot. So yeah, don't know what happened there. So we go over here. We have my um Norfolk Island Pine bonsai forest, supposed to be a forest in the Jurassic time frame. These Aurelias here, variegated Aurelias, are supposed to be like little ginkgo trees with the little Norfolk Island pines. Um, they're definitely in need of a trimming. I would do a video on that, but yeah, I don't want to get copyrighted because my dad has a TV playing, and so yeah. And then here we have my one bonsai I seem to got a little hate. It's my Victorian styled hibiscus bonsai tree. I'm trying to let it get bushy right now so that way I can directionally prune it. It's a braided trunk, and I remember getting a lot of hate on this on Facebook. People saying that, oh, these trees were in the Victorian era, but they actually were, and more tropical regions and warmer regions of the United States, all the way down to South America. And, they didn't really document their trees really well. So I just kind of imagine this as like a Victorian style pot, and maybe you stand about right here, about this height, and the tree has just kind of been left and forgotten, which is why some of the moss is brown, and it's just been kind of, struggling to be in there. At least that's how I imagine it. Now, I definitely get that Victorian era and bonsai don't go together, but, I look at bonsai as an art between you and nature. So, how some people see it isn't how I see it. And, it's an artistic expression, in my opinion. But I just do, like I said, clip and grow, and I work with the tree rather than against it. Then this here, I put sand in this. I landscaped it. I gave it a bigger pot. Um, that's a dead leaf. This is my jade bonsai forest. One of my only succulent bonsai forests. Of course, the sand's wet because I just watered it. This here is my ficus ginseng bonsai. I put some moss and sand there. I kind of imagine this tree as being in a swampy environment. It still needs some work. It's gotten quite bushy over the spring. Well, not spring, but winter. So it needs to be trimmed. But not really right now. I'm going to wait for it to get more bushy. But yeah, I kind of had little Yoda in the back over there because that's kind of how I imagine this tree. All right, we'll go upstairs and look at the bonsais up there. All right, so now we are up here. Um, this tree's just not doing really well. It's supposed to be a popcorn plant, and I guess they turn into small miniature trees. But honestly, it's not doing so well, and I'm thinking it's gonna die. We got some dieback here. This whole stem died back. This ain't looking so well. I don't know what's going on with it. Hopefully it survives. I might get dieback all the way down to the trunk right here. Hopefully it survives. If not, sadly it's just another tree that has been lost. And then over here we got my tea tree, Fukian tea tree. I recently trimmed this guy up, and as you can see, he's done bushed back out. It's doing all right. The moss has yet to return. It's just kind of brown. I might have to actually replace the moss, but it's doing all right. Well, okay, I was about to say I actually lost a tag to this tree, but nope. This is a moringa or moringa oleifera. So yeah, my friend told me because he has a girlfriend in the Philippines. I guess they grow these in the Philippines and they kind of go into a dormancy over winter, but he's been trying to grow. So hopefully he continues to grow and puts out some good branches for me because I would like to develop him and have some good strong branches on him. And then also I want to say sorry if I'm sniffling. I'm again, I'm sick. I'm sorry, guys. And then over here we have what is supposed to be my triple trunk variegated weeping fig. I'm hoping to eventually sell this locally. Um, I don't want to really do anything that requires me to ship because there might be rules with that and things like that, and I'm not really looking to get into all that. And I don't have a card or anything. I do everything by cash. So, yeah. Hopefully this develops into a nice triple trunk. We'll get some flare right here. Hopefully it develops into a nice strong tree. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it as a miniature tree or maybe a medium tree. The bigger they are, usually the more they can sell. So, I don't know. And then over here we have some of my seedlings or cuttings. My tiger bark ficus, doing good. Here we have my rock fig, lost some leaves because we had that real bad cold blast and actually the windows kind of frosted up, but it's fine though. It could take that. I've had my normal one actually take frost and it completely defoliated and did just fine. And then over here we have this ficus, which is a Ficus microcarpa. It's just a cutting off my Ficus ginseng. Yeah, hopefully that continues to do well because I would like to grow that too and maybe eventually sell it. It's here, which you guys can't see very well, is my money tree bonsai. It too is doing all right. All right, going over here, we have another variegated bonsai. It is a variegated weeping fig. Again, another stock I'm hoping to eventually sell. This stock died. I lost quite a bit of stock. So, yeah. This guy, he's kind of looking worse for wear right now. I kind of need to repot him. I actually had to stick him in some water to absorb water, and I kind of a few days without watering the bonsais in here, so yeah, not so good on my part. And then over here we have my other weeping fig. This is a normal weeping fig. They kind of got paint on it, but it should be fine. I might grow this into a decent sized tree and develop it and eventually sell it. Because it'd be nice to kind of make some money off the art and off the things I like to do, and this is just one of the things I like to do. So, yeah, hopefully I'm going to let this bush out because it did have a bit of dieback. So I'm going to let this guy bush out, gain some strength, and then maybe when I'm able to set all the trees outside, I'll give it a decent prune or a hard prune, depending on how bushy it gets. So, yeah, well, that's the bonsai update. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and have a good rest of the day, guys.